Sagittarius, quick messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to hear? Message, advice, what's coming, warning, what's going on for Sagittarius? One card, please. Sagittarius, you're about to get a truth, or you're about to. If you're not listening to your intuition or paying attention to what you're feeling, now's the time to start. Okay. There's something that is, if your gut is screaming at you about something, do not ignore it. Whatever you do not ignore your gut feeling. Really, like, take a moment to double check and see if there is a reason why you're feeling that way, okay? Yeah, so, okay, so some of you, it could be with a new romantic connection, a new romantic partner, or a new love interest that you're about to learn the truth about. And something in your intuition is telling you something. Okay. Sagittarius, you want a commitment. Or this person is coming in like, are you wondering if they're love bombing you? Because it's like, it's interesting. When you have a new connection, and they move really fast, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, for an example of this is you go out on a date with a person for the first time, right? You're an hour into dinner, and all of a sudden they're like, well, what's your ring size? I want to marry you. I know you're my person, you know, and they want to charm you, thinking that they're what's it called? They're looking for this future, when in reality they're just charming you. Or they could be just young and they have a younger outlook on a love and relationship. But yeah, Page of Cups, you could be dealing with a younger person. Am I your clarity? I hope not. Make sure to never take a reading as a full clarity. Follow through and listen. Do your own research, okay? Whatever you do, do your own research prior to making a decision. Trust your intuition. You know the person that you're dealing with. You know yourself. Don't ever just take advice from a tarot reader, okay? You can use it as a guiding outlook, a different perspective, because tarot is all about possibilities, different possibilities, but you're the one in charge of your own reality ultimately. Yeah, this person is love bombing you. It's like they're creating this mental trap that things are going to look good. They're going to be happy. I think that's the truth. I think that's the clarity that you're about to get, that this person is a young lover with a young love mindset. They're going to love bomb you, but in reality, they ain't going to mean anything. It's like one of those people, when you get in a relationship, or even before you get into a relationship, they're like, I love you. A week in being, in talking with you, they're like, I love you. No, you don't. No, you don't. Like, and then they get upset when you don't tell them you love them back, right? But isn't it better to tell somebody that you love them when you actually mean it, instead of saying it just to not hurt somebody's feelings because they need to hear it instantly right back? Aries, let's do a quick card pull to see what we got for you. Aries, Aries, what is it that you need to hear? What's happening with Aries? What kind of warning or advisory situation do we have for Aries? All right, Aries. So something that you believe in, something that you feel strongly about, and you believe is the truth and absolute truth, might not be. So there's something that you need to assess from a different point of view. Could be something that's holding you back, something that you believe is helping you, but in reality is not. It's time to wake up. Time to wake up, Aries. Nope, one more shuffle. Yeah, Aries, whatever this is that you need to rethink has been causing you anxiety, and it's like you've been manifesting for things to get better, but it's still in your energy. You're stressing over it. So it's time to reevaluate, time to see it from a different point of view. Whatever this is, it's time to let go and change your stance on a situation. Look at this. See things clearly. It's like you are creating your own prison with this Eight of Swords. See it from a different point of view. If you can't figure it out yourself, ask for help from those you trust that don't have a stake in this, that absolutely have no stake in the situation, that mean you no harm, but will come from an equal footing, from a logical point of view, and show you a different way to look at things if you can't do it yourself. But either way, something that's been causing you anxiety, it's like you need to see it for what it is instead of what it is in your mind, right? Only you can walk yourself out of this mental prison that you've got yourself in. Look at this. You got this. You got this. Whatever it is, have hope for yourself. You will get past this. Aries, don't doubt yourself. You will achieve that balance. You just have to step outside your fears. Step outside of your fears and anxiety, and you will handle this because you are a boss like that, and you've got this. Leo, let's see what kind of messages I got for you. Messages, advice, warning, whatever it is at least Leo needs to hear. One card, please, for Leo. This feels correct. Leo, you either spying on somebody, you either being nosy, or somebody's being nosy about you. Something's happening. Somebody's keeping tabs here. So let's check things out. Leo, now Leo, somebody might find you super mysterious. That's another side message that I'm getting. Super mysterious. It's like you give off this, it's like somebody will think you're about to act a certain way, but then you go and do something completely different, something completely unexpected, and it's intriguing somebody, right? So they're trying to watch, you could be dealing with somebody who's very analytical, who's like loves dealing with puzzle pieces, right? They're trying to gather all these puzzle pieces of who you are, Leo, and they want to connect the dots. They want to figure it out. So let's see here. Oof. Now, Leos, here's the deal. You could have somebody who's coming in, like their methods are tricky and very, this is the thing, is they might come in nonchalantly thinking like, you know, peacefully, relaxing, like they're trying to put you at ease, right? And trying not to make a big deal out of the way they come in. But there's a strategy. I'm telling you, it's not even necessarily bad. It's more so that you're dealing with a very analytical mind. It's just the way that they're thinking. They're calculating. Not in a bad way, not because they have some kind of bad intent towards you. It's just the way that they think, right? You're dealing with a really smart person who overthinks, who analyzes everything, and that's why they're watching and spying you. They're trying to figure out. Now, for some of you, it could be somebody that you had an ending with, but their intentions, they want a family and future with you. So Leo, you have a person who has a very analytical mind and who is drawn to your fire, who is drawn to your chaos. It's like, I don't know why this popped up into my head, but I have a friend who loved, he is a vacuum cleaner lines. Let me tell you, he loved his vacuum cleaner lines. And then my Leo self would go right in there and mess them up every single time. And it's like they're drawn to your chaos because they don't know what it is that drives you, and they're trying to figure out. So Leo, you got somebody who wants a future with you. They might seem cold and calculating, and it could be somebody who you had an ending with, but it's somebody who has good intentions for you long term because they are so intrigued